Welcome to Idea Sessions. In this video, we will cover 10 reasons how social media is impacting your mood. Comparison and low self-esteem. Social media can impact mood significantly, especially when it fuels constant comparison with others. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok showcase carefully curated highlights of people's lives, often depicting idealized images of beauty, success, and happiness. When we compare our everyday realities to these polished snapshots, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and lower self-esteem. Over time, these comparisons can make us feel not enough, not attractive enough, successful enough, or happy enough, creating a distorted sense of reality. Furthermore, research shows that repeated exposure to these images can increase self-doubt and dissatisfaction with one's own life. This comparison trap becomes a cycle where scrolling becomes both addictive and damaging to our self-worth. Recognizing this effect can encourage healthier online habits, like limiting screen time and following accounts that inspire rather than diminish self-confidence. Validation seeking. Many people find themselves repeatedly checking for likes, comments, and shares on their posts, as these interactions provide a dopamine boost, creating feelings of approval and acceptance. However, this temporary high can quickly fade, leaving people craving more engagement and validation. Over time, this dependency on external validation can undermine self-worth, as people may start to measure their value based on online popularity rather than personal fulfillment. When a post doesn't receive the expected level of engagement, it can lead to disappointment, self-doubt, and feelings of inadequacy. This validation cycle creates emotional highs and lows tied to social media feedback. Building self-confidence outside of social media, focusing on real-life connections, and setting boundaries around app usage can help reduce the negative impact of validation seeking online. FOMO, fear of missing out. Social media often fuels FOMO, or the fear of missing out, by showcasing endless images and stories of people experiencing exciting events, travel, and social gatherings. This constant exposure to others' curated highlights can make us feel like we're missing something in our own lives, leading to feelings of envy, inadequacy, or loneliness. FOMO can cause us to question our choices or feel dissatisfied, even if we were content before scrolling. For many, seeing friends or influencers enjoying things they can't access may create anxiety, as if they're falling behind or not making the most of life. This mindset can erode self-worth and increase stress, especially if FOMO becomes a habitual part of social media use. Managing this impact involves recognizing the curated nature of online content, focusing on personal achievements, and practicing gratitude to enhance real-life satisfaction. Sleep disruption. Scrolling late at night exposes us to blue light from screens, which interferes with melatonin production, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. This disruption can make it harder to fall asleep, leading to shorter, less restorative sleep cycles. Furthermore, social media can be mentally stimulating, often keeping our minds active when we should be winding down. Engaging with intense news, reading comments, or seeing content that triggers strong emotions can elevate stress and anxiety, making it difficult to relax and sleep soundly. Poor sleep not only affects energy levels, but also heightens emotional vulnerability, leading to irritability, sadness, and reduced focus during the day. Reducing screen time an hour before bed and creating a relaxing nighttime routine can help mitigate these negative effects. Increased anxiety. Social media can contribute to increased anxiety by constantly exposing us to a barrage of information, much of it distressing or overwhelming. Doom scrolling. The act of endlessly consuming negative news or alarming posts can heighten feelings of anxiety, making us feel as if we're in a constant state of crisis. Additionally, seeing others' achievements, beauty, or success online can spark self-doubt and worry that we aren't measuring up, further fueling anxious thoughts. Notifications and updates can also create a sense of urgency and pressure to stay connected, which can interrupt daily routines and increase stress. The pressure to respond quickly or stay relevant can intensify social anxiety, as people feel judged by online peers. Setting boundaries around social media, such as limiting time spent online or choosing specific times to scroll, can help alleviate anxiety and promote a healthier mental state. Cyberbullying and harassment. Cyberbullying and harassment on social media can severely impact mood and mental health, as negative comments and online hostility create a sense of vulnerability and distress. Unlike in-person bullying, online harassment can occur 24/7, making it difficult for individuals to escape harmful interactions. For those targeted, this can lead to feelings of isolation, anxiety, and even depression. Experiencing or witnessing online bullying may cause self-doubt and a loss of self-worth, as victims internalize negative messages about themselves. The anonymity of social media often emboldens bullies, leading them to say things they wouldn't in person. The public nature of social media also means that insults or rumors can spread quickly, amplifying the harm. To manage the effects of cyberbullying, it's essential to set boundaries, use blocking or reporting features, and seek support from friends or mental health resources when needed. Distorted reality. Many users post only their best moments, using filters and editing tools to enhance their appearance, lifestyle, or achievements. This creates a skewed standard, making others feel their own lives are dull or insufficient in comparison. As we scroll through these polished images, it becomes easy to forget that everyone faces challenges and insecurities behind the scenes. Over time, this distorted reality can lower self-esteem and lead to feelings of inadequacy or dissatisfaction with one's own life. The pressure to keep up with these unattainable standards can also create anxiety and stress. Building awareness of social media's curated nature, following accounts that embrace authenticity, and limiting screen time can help counteract these negative effects, promoting a healthier self-image. Echo chambers and polarization. Social media can amplify mood changes through echo chambers, where users are shown content that aligns with their existing views, reinforcing biases and reducing exposure to diverse perspectives. Algorithms track preferences, showing users posts, articles, and opinions similar to what they already follow, which can deepen beliefs and make people more resistant to differing viewpoints. This reinforcement can lead to a heightened sense of us versus them, increasing feelings of anger, frustration, and even alienation. Polarization on social media also escalates emotional responses, as interactions often lack the nuance and empathy present in face-to-face discussions. Heated debates and divisive content can trigger stress and anxiety, impacting overall mental well-being. To manage this, users can seek a balanced media diet, follow diverse accounts, and take breaks from intense topics, which can promote healthier and more constructive online interactions. Social disconnection. When people spend more time engaging online than interacting in person, they may start to feel isolated and emotionally unfulfilled. Unlike real-life interactions, online connections can lack depth and authenticity, reducing the benefits we gain from meaningful relationships. Furthermore, social media often promotes a culture of performance, where people may feel pressure to present a perfect image rather than sharing their true selves. This can lead to shallow interactions and a sense of loneliness, as genuine emotional support becomes scarce. Over time, this disconnection can contribute to feelings of depression and anxiety. Reducing screen time, prioritizing in-person interactions, and nurturing close relationships outside of social media can help combat the emotional effects of social disconnection and improve well-being. Reduced productivity. Constant notifications and the temptation to check updates can disrupt focus, making it challenging to complete tasks efficiently. Scrolling often leads to a cycle of distraction, where a quick check becomes extended browsing, consuming valuable time that could be spent on productive activities. This cycle can lead to frustration, stress, and a sense of wasted potential, especially when important responsibilities are delayed or neglected. Furthermore, frequent interruptions from social media can hinder deep work, reducing creativity and problem-solving abilities. Over time, the impact of reduced productivity can erode self-confidence, as people may feel they're not meeting their goals or living up to their potential. Setting boundaries, such as limiting notifications or designating tech-free work hours, can help regain focus, enhancing both productivity and mood. Social media can be a tool for connection and inspiration, but awareness of these impacts can help users make more mindful, intentional choices online. We hope this video helps you, and check out our other video related to mental health.